If we talk about the European integration path, we can say that we are already on such a straight path. We have already received the status of a candidate country. In late June, the first Ukraine-EU intergovernmental conference took place, which became the official start of the negotiation process. Let's put it in this way. The path is straight, but in fact how effective and fast it will be depends on us and depends on how much we can consolidate the efforts of all interested parties in order to achieve our common goal of the soonest possible membership of Ukraine in the European Union. Of course, this path will not be easy. This is especially true of Chapter 27, Environment and Climate Change, where we have a lot of commitments, a lot of work to do. But probably the question is how ready we are, what we have already done, and how effective our environmental policy is. This is probably a topic of a completely different discussion, and there are also a lot of questions: what challenges we face, what we need to do, what we haven't really started doing yet. But today I want to draw attention to two main issues. In fact, Ms. Hanna has already mentioned proper environmental governance. And actually, there are two very important principles of proper environmental governance. They include the transparency of the process and ensuring public participation in it. Unfortunately, there will be no proper implementation without these two components, no matter how hard we try to do everything quickly and correctly. The good news is that the negotiating framework provided to us by the European Union includes a mention that the participation of the public must be ensured, and not only civil society organizations, but also the involvement of all citizens of Ukraine. And actually, the transparency of the process. Ukraine is required to ensure that all relevant documents are open to the public and that the public is properly involved. We already have good examples of how this happened in the process of implementing the association agreement, where civil society was very active, as in any processes in Ukraine, in fact. I think the European Union should be ready for such a challenge, when Ukrainian civil society will enter there and will be also very active, will comment on everything and try to get involved in all processes. Therefore, not only we, but they also should prepare.